Hi guys, if you are seeing this video, I want you to help to share this video. Let I.N.E.C and the tribunal judges, let them see wetin they don cause to Nigerians. Because the little hope wey Nigerians get for Nigeria before, they don scatter everything finish. If at all that the rate of jakpa wey dey for Naija before dey 50%, because of wetin I.N.E.C and tribunal judges do, the thing don increase reach 90-something% as it stands now. This video wey you dey see here now, na people wey wan japa from Naija. Na people wey wan japa from Naija, and if you check very well, so many of them, the country wey they dey japa go, if at all Nigeria dey work, those country na country wey a Nigerian go just decide just to go there for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months vacation, also come back. But if you check very well, wetin dey go there na just to look for greener pasture. This thing na wetin our politicians don cause us. Na wetin our people wey call themselves our leaders don cause us. We just dey japa every day dey comot. Just see the rate of people wey wan japa comot from Naija. Just see the rate of people. If you wan do visa now, let me use the opportunity drop this advice. If you dey outside Nigeria and you want to relocate to another place, and you have the residence of that place, you better stay that place, do everything you wan do. Stamp your visa, book your flight. If at all you want to go back to Naija before you jump off to another place, then you go back. Because if you talk say you wan go back, go process everything, you no go get space, because everywhere don block. All embassy now wey dey for Naija don block. Everybody wan japa. No matter the country sef, they don't even know. And at this time now, agents dem go dey use lobby so many people. We should be careful this time around, and our politicians should see wetin they don cause. Just watch the video. Even the white guy wey dey interview sef, the guy don even tire. The guy don even tire. Imagine people just watch the video and share it. Let I.N.E.C, let our leaders, people wey call themselves Nigerian leaders, make them see wetin they don cause for Naija. As you are watching it, share it, like it, comment, and follow my page, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. For how long we go continue like this in our own country? Haba.
From passport offices to embassies and then international airports. They are young, educated, skillful, but desperate to leave. A vast wave of emigration is sweeping through Nigeria. Visa applicants arrive here, one of the visa centers in Lagos. More applicants bearing envelopes troop in and out of several other foreign embassies and visa centers. Some contact their agents seeking shortcuts or faster ways of completing the process, but their patience is tested as they're made to wait for many hours and sometimes the whole day without success. For some, it's a journey that begins with hope but often ends in despair. Some Nigerians dispose of their properties in distress sale, and some also borrow monies to migrate in search of greener pastures. Others are promised jobs abroad that don't exist, and in the process, many are scammed. On the flip side, it's a beehive of activities as hawkers cash in on the situation to market their products. But let's put some numbers to this scenario. Some experts are concerned about the negative implications.
Nigeria is blessed when it comes to natural and human resources. We are blessed in both ways, and it's disturbing in the fact that the best are living in terms of medical doctors and nurses and engineers, and a lot is just leaving the country.
But it's a sentiment others disagree with.
The jakpa syndrome is a two-way street. What's the two-way? We tend to pay attention only to the outflux of people who are applying for school, applying for skilled hire, and relocating to other climes. Nobody is paying attention to how many people are actually returning to Nigeria. I mean, if you take a good statistics, which I would like to point out, a great number of the businesses in the private sector today that are either unicorns, startups, thriving businesses were set up by people who we classify as returnees.
Nigeria continues to lose medical experts to other countries, but as doctors continue to leave, shrinking the healthcare workforce drastically below doctor to 1,000 patients. Dr. I.N.E.C, a Lebanese IVF specialist, has been practicing in the country since 2020. He wants the government to improve the quality of healthcare delivery in order to reduce the number of doctors leaving the country, as well as curb medical tourism.
All the health system here need to be more, if you want, taken care of. We need more good hospitals, good centers, and we need mostly the good doctors not to leave, and good nurses also. Good nurses and good doctors should not leave Nigeria, but for them not to leave, we should offer them maybe good centers and good hospitals so they can still work here.
These analysts agree that the government must take this as a challenge and make living in the country so attractive so as to discourage the massive exodus of citizens.
One of the things we always advise governments to look at critically is the value that their bilateral relationships with other countries is producing for our citizens. I mean, the ease of doing business, quality of living, exchange programs, whether it's educational programs or business programs, access to exchange treaties. These things are very key to ensuring that one country can create an enabling environment, not only for her citizens, but to attract foreigners who consider that place a great place with ease of doing business.
I don't think Nigerians are asking the government for too much. I think if the government can prioritize energy in terms of power, infrastructure, and Nigerians just want to see a government that is ready to invest in the people, in trying to eradicate poverty.
So the expression on the faces of these visa applicants tell the story of desperation. They want to get out of the country by all means and all cost. And that's why some go through the Sahara Desert and others attempt to cross the Mediterranean Sea, thereby putting their lives in harm's way. But the big question perhaps is just how green is the pasture on the other side? From the Victoria Island area here in Lagos, Kelly Egiga, Channels Television News.